to have a DS capture card, so I have to record this using an emulator. And it looks like someone's already dead. Whoa. Not like you killed somebody. I mean, if you get caught like it, no matter what happens, how do you get caught? I like that face. We're just gonna hashtag kind of just like posh blame some random person and just say that they did it. Seems to haven't worked. I'll just 947A District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Why aren't we in number? Are we not good enough to be in number? I thought it was an ace attorney. Boy, my news. Right. Oh, hi. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, what else? Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. I can see that. I can understand why. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Either means I'm really dumb, or maybe it's just because I'm an ace attorney, but I don't think everyone understands. I don't sound. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. What did he do? Why? He's one of the reasons I'm here. You shouldn't ask questions because always are going to be answered right after I ask you. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out anyway. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything is all, it's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there? I don't think you trust him. Yeah, that's it. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Well, I'll give you that personally. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, isn't that Butts? Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. I would be a really good defense lawyer. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. No, you can. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Did he know the lady? Who took her? He obviously knew the lady. Was it like her mom or her? This is a female. I'm talking to a female. His name's Larry and has a mustache. Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Father? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Oh, girlfriend. The newspapers say it was you. You. My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh! Boy, I would have never guessed. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Your client wants to die. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. It's a pretty clever saying. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Usually. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. Who dares say? I wish I could speak or like pauses and stuff. And that's what I'm going to do. Just what I'm going to do. You can do it! August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Santa Claus. We have prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. I don't think he's ready. I wouldn't want this guy as my lawyer. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. So I don't have to present any evidence. I just conduct myself well. He gets off, or so murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Sure thing, Santa Claus. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, handshaking. He's weak. Arms are heavy. His mom had a smetter already. Mom's spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. I don't know. Think it's him. Defendant? Well, let's learn butts, Your Honor. Correct. Woo! 1 for 1. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. It's crazy suck. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim? Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button and check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Cinderblock. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Process of elimination. In fact, when I was practicing recording this earlier, I picked the other two. I know that this is the correct one. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. I saw that much. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Woo! You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright has told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the figure. I have that just laying around in my house. I have it, just off screen. It was found laying on the floor, lying on the floor next to the victim. Wow. I see. The court accepts it as evidence. Why would you go about doing something like that? Statute added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. I've always wondered, like, breaking the fourth wall, what that would actually mean if they didn't know they were in video games. Just gonna touch the court. And they don't actually look at it. It's just like a file that says court record on it. They touch it, and it's like, I'm not getting any information from this thing. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. I don't know. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, what's it, bud? Okay, yeah. Just don't worry. We were great together. Like, we were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Didn't they all die? you anyway. Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by don't. I don't think you would know much about that, and I don't think you get much action. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport? Why did I get so many evidence? Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. She wasn't a very good model. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Wits. Think they say wits? Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheap she-dog. You're an innocent bitch. I know it's a team game, but they get away with saying a lot worse. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Great start. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gold. Why isn't that little stars? Did he actually say the word gold? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's not a good answer to give me court, dude. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Oh, shit. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Go signal. Yeah, I was there. I went, how did you pick up tell the truth from that? Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, I didn't see her. That is a grown man? That did not sound like a grown man saying objection. Lying. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. So are these like the jury, or are they just people out there? Order in the court. Yes, Mr. Butts. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call to witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. So he's a salesman. Please bring Mr. Frank Shetwick. I think his name is Shetwick to the stand. He's a newspaper salesman named Mr. Shetwick. It's the guy from the beginning. I know I can trust him. Mr. Shetwick, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers. Yes. Mr. Shetwick, you may proceed with your testimony. Please, tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. But you just said you didn't go in. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why was the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Chadwick used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Added. Now, Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor, you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, yep, this is the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witnesses gave. Lies? What? He was lying? He's a newspaper salesman. I think he's gonna lie. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? However, I prove he's not. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. So is there like an actual key? There's no key in here. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence generally bad. Good, I go against a bad lawyer. Okay. I don't see a key. Compare with the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the victim's face. Exactly. You want me to leave the defense bench and take said piece of evidence and literally rub it in the face? Okay. Punch the court record button. Oh, there's a button on it? Nuts. And point out contradictions in the testimony. Oh, there's one right there. I'm pointing. Cross-examination. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry. Okay, we've already read this. I looked inside the apartment, then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving dead. I quailed with fright. Inside, I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Present. What sounds? No, she got it like 4. Objection! Woo! Pointing it! You found the body at 1 p.m. You are sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes at the time. This isn't rubbing it in your face. This is pointing at a piece of paper. It's like, There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. I see what you did there. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? You make it sound like it's a small detail, but that's 3 freaking hours. This is trivial. The witness really forgot the time. This is trivial, dude. Did something happen to you when you were a small child to make your voice be that high? You are 52 years old. You sound like a 12-year-old girl. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Chadwick, why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You're so very forgiving, yes. Witness testimony at the time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television. Wasn't the power out because of the earthquake? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Sorry, I explained it. It's kind of cheating. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Cross-examination. You see, when I found the body at the time, it was voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. Oh, it was 3 hours ago. This is where I have to present no, not the autopsy report. Woo! Rubbing in his face! Paper cuts! Well, right there. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. They suck. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Okay. Your hair kind of jumped there, buddy. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shackett? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. You British now, dude? Quite so. I can't do a British accent, I don't know why. Wait, I remember now. You said that last time, Mr. Shackett. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. He's a newspaper salesman. He shouldn't really have that much credibility in the first place. And you seem rather distraught. Your hair keeps jumping off your head. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Shackett. Let's hear testimony once more, please. Witness testimony. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. The friggin' thing was a statue. It was the household statue of the thinker that everybody has in their house. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess I'll explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Cross-examination. I said it right! Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. So, this table clock, the environment wasn't there. Murder weapon, killer using the victim. Murder weapon. Household statue. Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't the clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Ooh! What? You and your impatience and your enemies. Just who do you think you are? I'm the defense attorney. Just answer the question, Mr. Shackett. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. It looks like a statue. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Bain? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. That's just because you suck. You sound like a 12-year-old girl. I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Oh, yeah, maybe I do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. You know, like the people that are sitting there typing everything up, they just kind of like have everything typed up, and as soon as like a page is full, they just throw it at like both attorneys, so that way it's like, it's tape. Clearly, a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shockley, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable. Since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, that voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. Good. Well, that's the meaning of this. This is on baseless conjecture. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, never. Look, the clock, I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Oh! Woohoo! Shh. You don't look okay, dude. You kinda ripped her. How have you done without shaving him? It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death!
Want chicken? No.
Burn. So is that the big white? Burn. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Shockley heard was definitely this clock. The fact is clear if you simply... try shooting the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. It certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he isn't the thinker, after all. So, you've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Okay, I think I figured it out. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Shockley heard and the actual time he had. So, Mr. Shockley, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. He's a better freaking logic person than the prosecutor. Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Shockley. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. Your hair falls off. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. At least I have real hair. I almost had them. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Shockley. Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. It's not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was running 3 hours slow. Think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out because she was over in another country! Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, I can! Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? It's right here in the book. Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Hey, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see that's evidence that proves why the clock moved slow. What happened? The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it is 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Chocolate. Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh, sick bird! I don't want to get a rabies shot. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Confetti! The people on the sides are just throwing confetti at me. And with that, the court is adjourned. Good shit. It turns out that Frank Chahwit was a common burglar. Newspaper subscription salesman? Burglar? Pretty close. Indeed. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Chocolate let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Chocolate grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, the household finger set. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew, that's no can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've had a trial end such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Like the life is over. No! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, back. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Harry Butts! You have Brexit Airline. Headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait. What does the evidence say? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? You can make this. Oh, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just letting me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not so sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Are we gonna do that for the entire game? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? No, what? Oh, yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about? Check that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, then give it what you will. Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yep, I guess so. Say, how about dinner, I mean? We drink a toast to innocent ones. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why I became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. I'm trying to get my pants. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, he's gonna have friends." I wouldn't know. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave me up. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, the end. Woo! 1 for 1! Brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters. Sick. Oh, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see some more, subscribe, leave a like, just, monitor YouTube. I know people do that. Yeah. Till next time, everybody. Stay frosty.